Hello. Does it work? Is it streaming? It is supposed to. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna check real quick if I can see it on my phone. Okay. It seems to be working. Cool. Can you hear me? Wait. Actually. Yes, I can hear myself. So it must be all good. Well, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. Like, so many people, honestly. Like, I'm quite impressed. And, well, since the kdenlive community is quite small, like, it's like a big part of it, and so I'm really happy about that. So thank you. So yeah, a few days ago I asked what you wanted me to do during this live stream, and 50% of you, more or less, said logo animation. So I guess I already kind of did an animation for my logo during my first live stream, the intro, but I decided to do a different one this time with my current logo. So I hope you're excited about that, and it might not take that long, so I also prepared another logo to edit as well. So first things first, I'm gonna take, so this is the logo I'm gonna use, and I exported each like component separately so that I could use them like edit them separately. So they're all here. Yes, switch. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. So I'm gonna make 8 tracks so I can have a background as well, and I might need more later. I'm not sure. Insert. Oh yeah, it has the new thing where you can decide how many tracks you add. That's nice. I'm gonna insert 6 of them. Video above V2. That's great. Okay. I'm also gonna make them a bit smaller so that I can see what's happening. And we don't really care about the audio. So right now, well, I haven't tried it, but if I put all of them one over the other, I should have my full logo. I put the cursor on top because, I don't know, I figured it would look better there, and then I don't really care about the other because they're all the same color. It's just gonna be like one over the other. It should be all good. Everything is supposed to be transparent. Okay, it works. That's nice. So I'm gonna add a title clip, color clip in the background. Add color clip, and I'm gonna make it a light purple, like the color of my actual logo. I don't know the actual color, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, go like maybe this is the one, kinda. Maybe a bit dark. I can always change it later. So right now we have the logo here. Also, when I exported each layer, I made sure that they were in HD, like 1920 by 1080, so that I don't have issues with like placements and stuff. But yeah, and everything is supposed to be centered as well. Then it's easier to edit it. I just realized one of them isn't the right color. I might go and like this one as an issue. I don't know why. Wait, can I see it when I'm here? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go re-render. Wait, which one is the issue? Okay, it'll go okay for now because I don't really want to re-export everything. It's close enough. So my idea is to go like move these kind of like pistons, like moving up and down. This one is gonna like go here and plant itself in a way, and this one is gonna develop, kind of. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, first thing I think is gonna be the, which one should I start with? Maybe the cursor thing in the middle. So this one. I'm gonna use composite and transform to make everything move, because then if I want to move them at the same time, it will be easier. So composite and transform to track 1, which is the background. And size is okay, opacity is okay, it's just the movement that we're gonna work with. So it's gonna be quite quick, coming down somewhere on here. Here is the final position. First position is gonna be high. So in Y we're gonna go up. I'm gonna put the keyframes to smooth, and I'm gonna add a second one here, because then it's gonna like move between the last two, so it's smoother. So right now it just goes down. Okay, that's nice. I just realized I want it to be the track at the bottom, because then it's, I don't know, I like to have the first thing I touch at the bottom. So I'm gonna just put it down. Okay, and you can come back here. So everything is gonna come kind of one after the other. I think this one might be the last actually, so I'll put it on top, and all of the bars are just gonna come like together, and last will be the A part. Is it really an A? I'm not sure. I don't know. So also you don't want things to like, okay, before I did that move, V1, to like be one thing then the other. You kind of want it to all be at the same time, so I'm gonna still wait until it's almost down, and then the rest is gonna appear. Okay, so here I'm also gonna add composite and transform to V1, and the whole way. Oh yeah, I'm not sure when it's gonna end for now, but yeah. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna need composite and transform, but I just put it in case, and I think I will. Because actually I have an idea. I might, so as I said, make them change, and I wanted to try. I'm not sure if the round is gonna look weird if I just squeeze it, because since the end is kind of rounded, maybe it looks weird if I squeeze it and distort it. I'm just gonna try it. What can I use for that? Maybe with that could work. I'm not sure. Tilt scale, yes. If I scale it only in X, yeah, the round part looks weird. I don't really like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add even more tracks. So for now, I'm not gonna add them yet because I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need. I'm just gonna move everything so that I'm not hindered by it. I'll just put them all here for now, and I'll just copy this one right over it. So right now I should have two of the same one. I'm just gonna copy and paste this one, the composite and transform, to V1. This one should also be to V1. Yes, it's named V1, yes. And so right now, if I move this one to the left, so X here, yeah, it makes him seem longer. That's perfect. It's exactly what I need. So I guess it will be long at the beginning, and then it will come and be shorter. So I can just recenter it to make it at the end, put it at the end point. So right now it should like, yeah, just go down. I will also, actually, I will put this one to V3. So that shouldn't change anything with what's happening right now. V3 is the one under, and this one, I'm gonna make it move from the far left to the center. So it's gonna come into the track. So smooth, smooth, and so very far left. And so at the same time, the two things are gonna move. I'm gonna go frame by frame so you can see it's getting shorter. Perfect. I might want this to be a bit take a bit longer, and maybe it will actually like also rebound. So I will put 2 keyframes so that I think it should, yeah, it will move it a bit. That's perfect. And then I think I'm gonna do the same thing at the same time for the other. Perfect, I love it. For the, sorry, don't finish my sentences. For the other bars. So I'm just gonna add, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need 4 more tracks. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna also change this a bit because I don't need to have this that big, but it's nice to see all the tracks at once. So then I'm gonna put bar 2 over bar 1, and I'm just gonna copy this compositon transform to bar 2 here. Make sure it is to V1, and then I'm gonna copy the PNG again, copy this compositon transform, that's the second one, and this one must be to V5. Is it? It is. Perfect. And right now we should have 2 bars that do exactly the same thing. They go and they get a bit shorter. I kind of like it like this. I wanted to make them move differently at first, so I might do that. I will try after I have everything in place. So, same for bar 3. I'm just gonna copy and paste this already. This one goes here, and this one goes here, and this one goes to V1. So yeah, it's a bit repetitive, but I hope it looks good in the end. And the last one. Okay, I'm not sure if kdenlive is gonna be able to see everything at once now, because it's quite a lot of layers. We'll see, because they're quite simple. Okay, that's quite nice. I don't like that they move exactly at the same time. Oh, I think my transparency thing wasn't exactly transparent on one of my things. I don't know which one though. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, I'm just gonna remove them one by one to see when the weird purple background thing. Oh, this one, bar 4, has something, I think, maybe. Maybe all of them have some of it actually. I think there's a problem in the when I exported them, so I don't have a perfectly transparent background. Well, we'll live with it for now. Sorry. So yeah, they're coming. I don't want them exactly at the same time. So I'm gonna maybe put this one a bit earlier, the long one. And then I'm just gonna change the keyframes kind of randomly for all of them. Just so that it doesn't look so boxy and everything at the same time, you know. I do like that they start together, but yeah. Okay, that's gonna be better, I hope. Oh yeah, that's good. So yeah, it just comes and everything is kind of not together, and it goes, and then the size goes to the last one. And so the last thing we have to add, oh, we're missing one track, is the A thing on the right. So this one is gonna come after everything has come here. So like maybe from here, and we're gonna do a very different thing here. I just realized I didn't save, so I'm just gonna save this just in case. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so I was saying this one is gonna appear, so I'm gonna use rotoscoping, which isn't my favorite effects, so it's just here, I don't have to look for it, I love it. And I'm gonna make a little shape here. One thing though is, so yeah, I put it to minimum, because you can see there's a difference between the two. Yeah, so I put it to minimum. I'm gonna change that bar to a bit bigger, and I'm gonna zoom in to my beautiful thing. I want the end to be kind of rounded, like the thing is supposed to be. So I'm gonna try to make this look pretty. Okay. How is it going here? Nope. OBS, il me dit que ça va là.
Je peux essayer d'arrêter le stream ici.
Oh, it's working. Okay. Something is happening. I saw it on my phone. I'm sorry, like, I think OBS is doing something freaking weird. So yeah, I think when it stopped I was doing the rotoscoping. So the rotoscoping is now done. It seems to be in the worst quality ever though. I don't know why. Okay, maybe it's just on my phone. It might only be on my phone. So yeah, I put a lot of keyframes and it's way too slow. So I'm gonna change it, like just move them all up a little bit so it's faster. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's nice. It would be better without seeing the red of the rotoscoping though. Okay, there's still a problem in the corner kinda at this moment here. I think it looks weird, but I'm not sure how to make it better. So I might just keep it like this. Yeah, I'm sorry about the problem. Okay, so I think that might be it for the first animation. I don't know, do I like it? I kind of like it. I'm not sure I'm gonna use it because well, I already have an intro and I'm not sure when I could use such a logo, but it's nice. And I think you could also use this as lower first, like make it way smaller, like here if I would to make that, well, I guess I could move this one. I don't really want to add another track right now, but I could make it smaller. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do it because I have time anyway. So I'm gonna add another track at the bottom here, insert track, only one, under V1, and we're gonna call it V0, I guess. I don't know, we'll see what it calls itself. Okay, it called it V1. Oh no, is everything, oh no, Control Z. Okay, because then everything was gonna shift and I don't want this. That's annoying. Wait, if I move something up, will it change the... I'm not sure. Well, insert track. Let's add one on top. Select everything and move everything up one bit, and everything is wrong now. I'm sad. I'm not gonna do it. Well, let's just imagine I have another. I'm just not gonna use the color clip. Yeah. Let's make it transparent, and we're gonna be on black, and it's gonna be great. 0. No, not 0. Oh, I can't make it transparent. That's annoying. I have to do it with a title clip. Project add title clip, and I want just an empty one. So I'm just gonna use it like an empty title clip, and then it's transparent. Is it still working? I'm sorry, I'm stressed out now. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I could make it smaller if I have my title clip. So everything is in relation to this clip right now. So if I make this one smaller with a composite and transform, let's say I want it like maybe 30%. I can put it in my corner here. There are transparency issues. Let's just ignore them. And it's cute in the corner. Oh, I have one missing. I forgot to add a composite and transform to this one. Composite and transform to V1. And now it should go with everything else. Yes, there's definitely a transparency issues here. I'm sorry. I don't know how that happened. Honestly. It's nice. Well, I'm just gonna make it big again because you'll see it better. So I'll just remove what I just did, but you get the idea, you know. Okay, so yeah, that's the first one. If you have any questions, now is the moment. I'm gonna look at the chat. I don't know, those names seem pretty French, honestly, most of them. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm gonna pre-render it so we can see it quickly. Actually, I might do an out of the thing as well. So it's here and it's gonna disappear. Oh yeah, I want to do something fun. I'm gonna make it like come towards us very fast and big. I don't know, will that work? We'll see. Maybe it will look ugly. That's how it works, you know. You try things, maybe they work, maybe they don't. So it's gonna go to like 500%. Perfect. Center. Oh yeah, it's centered now. And it's gonna also turn at the same time, so that it looks kind of crazy. And maybe more than 500 actually, like 700. I want it smooth on both sides. And actually, I'm gonna make it go a bit slower, so I'm gonna add a point at the beginning that I'm gonna move to the middle, and then it's gonna go like small, small, small. Shoo! Oh yeah, that's nice actually with the little move at the beginning. I kind of like it. The only thing is it would work better if it was the title, the transparent one. So I will do it with the transparent. Actually no, I won't, because then you won't see it as well. So I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, that's true. I could change the quality of the previsualization here, but I don't know. Do I want to? Well, I mean, it doesn't really change anything because it's small. But oh yeah, that's cool. I like it. And then I guess it would just disappear. So I will also change the opacity. And it would go like, and then it's gone. I like it. I'm gonna try to run the preview. When you have a lot of tracks, it's really nice. Oh yeah, by the way, since we have a little time, last time a lot of people asked if I had a Discord server and were like, oh yeah, you should make a Discord server or whatever. Then I did a poll on my channel and like 5 people said that they would join. And I still decided to do it now. So yesterday I made a Discord server. So it's in the description of this live you're watching right now. So yeah, if you have Discord, you can join it. I'm not sure what's gonna happen down there. For now, I added some channels that are like kdenlive help and my videos, basically. But hey, there's a Discord now. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, everything is pre-rendered. We're gonna see it. That's nice. I wish it didn't stay as long here, and so I'm just gonna move this a tiny bit so that it just keeps moving all the time. I don't like it when it's what's the opposite of mobile? Is immobile a name? Like a word? I don't think so. But yeah, I like to keep it dynamic. But anyway, that was the first one. Second one, I made a random logo that I will never use, but I made it in like 10 minutes and I'm gonna try to animate that one. By the way, if you have something, you can send it to me and I can try to do it during this live, so like right now, if in case we have time at the end. Yeah, that's nice. I like it like this. I could put that on the end of my videos. What do you think? Do you think it's cool? I think it's cool. So yeah, this I might actually make a new project for this other one because there are already so many tracks on this one. The other one is going to be quite different. So yeah, I think it's cool to have different ways. New project. Okay, I don't give a fudge. I put the logo somewhere in my kdenlive folder. It's just called live because I'm never gonna use it again. Oh shit, there's a problem. It didn't render right. Wait, I'm gonna need to go render it again. Inkscape. Yeah, because right now it's just purple. That's not what I want. I hope I saved it. Did I not save it? Oh, that sucks. I didn't save it. Well, I'm gonna remake it very quick because it wasn't hard at all. It was an A. Why are you so slow? Okay. Just checking everything runs fine on the chat. Hello, Eduardo. So I'm gonna make it way bigger, and then I chose Gotham. Then you go to, well, I'm sorry, it's in French, this one. I made it into a path, then I'm just gonna remove this point, and put this point instead of this one. And then I need to remove the other one. I hope I can select it. Yes, perfect, I can remove this. So I have my first part of my logo. Then I want more words. I want an R. I want it in Gotham as well. But it's gonna be a bit smaller. Perfect. I don't remember how I made it. We're just gonna have it hang like this. I think it's perfect. Chemin, objet en chemin. Made it into a path again. Remove the center part here. Goodbye. And this, I'm gonna move it here. And I'm gonna try to make the 2 lines parallel. I'm gonna check that everything is going great. Yes, connection excellent, it's perfect. This is gonna move to have both lines parallel. Yeah, I'm not an expert logo maker. So yeah, this is what I wanted. Then I will make a rectangle around it. that I want to be the right size for what's it called? HD, you know. Yeah, I'm sure you know. So I think it's like 72 by 48. Nah, 42. I'm not sure. Does that look 16:9? I'm not sure. It will be good enough for now, at least. Then I will. Why? What is happening? Why are you so slow, computer? I had issues with Inkscape earlier as well. I don't know why. Okay. I will go to objects and I can select this and this, make one group, then select this and say I want it to be centered. And I will export this to the one I was doing right before. Wait, actually, did I? I'm stupid. I just didn't import the right thing earlier. I'm so stupid, God. But the other one didn't work either, so yeah. Okay. So I still need to do this. Sorry. Yeah, my computer has issues sometimes. It just turns off. It's great. And it turned off right when I was exporting. I thought it had finished it, but apparently not. So right now I should have my logo. It's perfect. Beautiful. I will not change it because yeah, it's not the right size. It is okay. Why is it not transparent in the background though? And the quality is shit as shit. So I want it to be bigger. And there's a problem here. I don't remember. I don't know math. Well, I do, but yeah. Is it some random number that I need to have? Oh, right now. I had it here. Okay, that's the one. And why is it not transparent? Objects. Opacity 0. Let's try to export that again. Okay, right now it's black, so it should be black, so it's perfect. Sorry about that, it took a while. Project. Add color clip to have a background that we can see. So yeah, this beautiful purple I made is great. Okay, it's still a shitty quality. Why are you so shitty? Didn't I? Oh yeah, I changed it and then it went away. Okay, it should have updated. Yes, perfect. Sorry. So my logo isn't this actually. It's this plus something, but it's gonna be in the animation. So yeah, project, add title clip, and I'm gonna add a rectangle that's gonna hide part of my logo. So Alt R to add a rectangle, and I'm just gonna make it like this. And then I'm gonna turn it with this in this direction. So it's gonna be kind of the bar of the A, and at the same time the whole of the R. So to imagine it, I'm just gonna put it in purple for now, so that yeah, we can kind of see what it's gonna look like at the end. I might want it to be like exactly here. That might look pretty. Okay, I like it like this. But I don't actually want it in purple. Well, maybe it might work, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna make it black to make sure it works. Create title. And then it's actually a method I've used in other tutorials before. I'm gonna add, guess what? A transition. That's composite and transform. Yay, all the time. Why are you slow? Okay. Here, I'm gonna add a composite and transform transition. And I'm gonna put it to destination out, and it's gonna make it transparent, isn't it? Like, nice. How much PVP in Inkscape is good for not pixelate? Well, I just render like in Inkscape, you can choose the number of pixels. So like I'm not really sure what the PPP means, but like I just put the number of pixels I want at the end, and I guess it might depend on the size of the thing you made here. I don't know. Well, yeah, actually it's the size of your picture that's gonna change, but since it's pixels that I use in kdenlive, it works. I'm not sure. And then, yeah, it depends on the size of your final thing. Right now, since I want something in HD, I'm just exporting it in HD. If you want a gigantic poster in your room, you might want to have it higher. Like usually, they want like 300 ppp, I think, before printing. So yeah, here is my bar, but like as I was saying, it's supposed to be an animation, so I'm gonna move it. It's actually gonna be full circle, so like this would be like a waiting screen, you know, or something. I'm 5 seconds, it might be good. So I'm gonna, at the very beginning, it's gonna be, well, I mean, I don't care. At the very beginning, it's gonna be on top, and at the very end, at the bottom. Wait, X, Y, I need it to move in Y, so towards the bottom at the end, and at the beginning, towards the top, also in Y. So right now, it's just gonna be very linear, going from one point to the other. What I might want is for it not to be that linear, you know. So I'm gonna add a point when it's roughly in the right place, but not exactly, like here. I'm gonna add a point. When it's a bit past the right place, I'm gonna add another point, and I'm gonna spread them out and put everything to smooth. So yeah, smooth is kind of, like, I'm not exactly sure what the algorithm behind it is. It's gonna make it smoother. It's also more random, because linear, it's simple, you know, it goes in line. This, sometimes it doesn't do exactly what you want, so you might want to check, but yeah. Right now, it's gonna, yes, go slower and faster, but you saw here, it went up and down, which isn't really what I want. I just wanted it to go in one direction the whole time. So that could be because of two things. It's still going up. Do I want to change it? Do I want to take the time to figure it out? I don't know. It's still changing. Another option is to put this one to linear, and it shouldn't do this. Yeah, so I might just keep it like this. Let's see what it looks like in time. Okay, it's nice. So as I said, I wanted it to loop. Here it will loop perfectly, but I kind of want it to be like one over the other. So I'm gonna add another track. Check that everything is okay. Yes, it does say good. Yeah, sorry, I only have one screen, so I can't really like see at the, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna take this one, copy and paste it, and now we should have the other one. Well, actually I need it to go to V2 coming, yeah, so I might even want it a bit before, like here, and make this longer and this longer, and that might be exactly what we want. Yes, I love it. So right now it's only two of them. If you want it to loop, you need to find a place anywhere, like you choose maybe the frame where it touches here, first frame here, so you can put your in for the rendering here, and for the end you take the same frame the second time it comes here, so here, and then if you render just that part and you make it loop, well, it's gonna and then it's gonna just continue. You just need to choose the right parts for that, like the right frames to make it loop. What is next? Well, I'm not sure, because okay, you guys are still talking about pixelation. What should I do? Because these are the two ideas I had for logos. Maybe I can try to make another logo and animate that. I don't know. Does anybody has a logo that they want to share? I'm sorry, I just not sure what to use. What could I have? Something turning or something. I don't know. I'll just take the YouTube logo and try to do something with it, okay? Let's try this. I'm just gonna remake it, because then it will be in SVG, which would be great. I don't want it transparent. I want it... Oh yeah, I was here. I wasn't at the... Yeah, there was free alpha in my transparency, so it wasn't exactly transparent. That's why it didn't work for the first one. Well, what's done is done. I want this not transparent. This is roughly YouTube's color. I want it to be kind of round. I don't know. It's not going to be the exact same logo. We can pretend it's not YouTube then. And I'm going to make a random triangle. Not like good at all, but perfect. I want something in the center that's white, and I don't want a exterior thing. Okay, perfect. Once again, I'm gonna add a rectangle, so I'm just gonna steal this one that's somewhere here. Wait, objects, rectangle, yes. Make it a bit bigger, keep the proportions, because it took me a while to get them. Try to find how to move it. Well, I guess I just need to make it not transparent. Come on, yes. And center this. This and this needs to be a group. I have this group, I have this rectangle, and I want to align center perfect. And I'm gonna make this transparent again, where is colors, fond et couteau, opacité 0, and export to, I'll just put it in the same thing, fake YouTube logo. .png. I will actually I will export it like this. Export. I forgot to check the size. I will redo it. And then I will hide this center part here. Objects. I want this one to not be shown. Does that show when you export it? I don't know, I will just put the opacity to 0. Oh, not the right one. This one. The opacity to 0. Reselect by rectangle and export. This is annoying. It just keeps changing where I put it. And it's gonna be named 1, just because I don't know how to name it. And then I'm gonna have this one, and this one is gonna be empty. And I select the rectangle, and I go to export, kdenlive, up. And I don't know why it's not exactly the right size. Exporter, and I should have everything I want. I'm just gonna keep doing it in the same project because this one isn't big. and I'm missing the center. Why is it not here? My path. Oh wait, opacity is to 0. That's why it's not here. Exporter. kdenlive. Throw it. And now it's here. And it's not the right size. Ah! I'm sorry, I just... Too many things to think about at once. Okay, finally. Is everything still working? Yes, excellent. That's what I need. So what could we make here? So we have our logo here. I just realized I did something stupid because I put this one on top. I need the... like this one. I'm not sure I'm gonna need the full one, but just in case I have it, you know. So what could I do? I could like make it so first the background is gonna come down, so I'm just gonna move this, and this thing is gonna come from the background, so I'm gonna add composite and transform, and it's gonna be bigger at the beginning so that it fills up the whole screen. Why is it not doing anything? Maybe I should put it to background. I should probably have a background as well, but yeah. I don't want it that big actually. I want maybe 150, no bigger. I just want it to hide the whole screen. Yes. So it's gonna like appear. Boom. Perfect. Can I show how to make the loop? I will do that. Thanks for asking. I'm just gonna finish that thing I just started. So I want it to smooth and smooth. And I actually want it to be like boom, and then it's kind of like no. Actually, I want it like kind of bouncy. So I'm gonna add another one here, and this one is gonna be a bit smaller. It's gonna be like 95, and then it's gonna go to the big one, and then a final one, and we'll see what that looks like. That's nice. About the loop. Well, if I just render the part that I selected earlier, so like from one frame to the exact same frame in the next loop, I can do render, selected zone. I will render it in kdenlive. Does anybody know how to change that by default, by the way? That would be nice. I will call it loop.mp4. I just take the main one. It's not mp4, it's mp something. Render to file. It shouldn't take long because it's like 3 seconds long. And then if I go to my loop here and I play it on VLC and I make it looping here, it will loop. Isn't that nice? It looks a bit weird here, but it looks better with real things that make loops. Like, because VLC kind of recharges it every time. But if you choose exactly the right frames and you use it on the right software, it looks great in the end. And you could also like change the size of the bar, or like do whatever you want, you know. But yeah. Okay. Oh, console. I didn't mean to close kdenlive. So my second animation here. It's coming down, and then this needs to come, so it's gonna arrive around here. How should I make it appear? Maybe it's gonna like come from the left and like go inside of the thing. Let's try this. Composite and transform. I mean, for this one you could use transform instead. Like I just use this one because I'm used to it and I think it's nice, but there are a lot of ways to do anything in kdenlive. My way isn't the way, you know. Maybe somebody is way smarter than me and figured something better. I don't know. You know, I just kind of play around with the software. And I started when I had time in my life, so it was easier. I might actually change the size at all. I'm gonna make it smaller at first, so that it grows bigger. And then it's gonna turn, because that's fun. So it's gonna make a full turn. How much is a full turn? One bit more actually is the full thing. Perfect. Smooth. And let's see what that looks like. Ooh, that was weird. Okay, I'm not gonna put this one to linear. I'm gonna put it to smooth, and then this needs to be longer. It was way too fast. That's cool. I kind of like it like this. Okay. It's still a bit fast, to be completely honest. Did I make 2 turns actually? No, there's only one. Okay. I actually want the red thing to react when it touches it here. So when it's gonna be like here, it's gonna move a tiny bit. Oh, well, there's already a frame. Perfect. I'm just gonna make it, I don't know, move to the right just the slightest bit. Smooth, and then go back to the normal place. And I'm gonna change that to background, because now it changes with the, well, you must have seen it moved with the red, but I don't want this. Yes, it reacts. That's nice. It's even too fast coming back, so I'm gonna put it, yeah, to be fast, slower. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. It's funny. What more could we do to this one? I feel like it's really simple, so there's a lot you can do, you know. Well, actually, maybe you want it, like you want to show your socials, so let's shorten everything to where we are right now, and I'm gonna replace it with the full logo that we made, that we exported earlier. So right now, it shouldn't have changed anything to what was happening. Did I cut it short? No, it's okay, right? Yeah. So it goes from here to here, it's the same thing. This one is gonna go in the corner. So it's gonna start big, go to smaller, like maybe 20%. I need it to background. Yep. It's like, I don't know, where do you put your socials? On top? So you would like make it move like this, smooth again. It does not feel smooth, so I'm gonna add a keyframe here. That's like close to the thing, and put it closer to the middle. Smooth, and then it goes here. Yeah, that's better, I think. It's way too fast. Better. This will even go like here. And then you might want to add your YouTube, so I'm gonna add a title clip. It's not really logo animation, kinda, anymore, but it's kind of, I don't know. youtube.com/arkanguys20. I'm gonna make it way smaller, of course. Do I want it red? I'm not sure I want it red. And then this is way too small. This is too big. Well, what should I put? I'm gonna put it in like Lato maybe. Simple. And write it in white because I just like white text all the time. Create the title. It's here. And I'm gonna make that appear as well, of course. I might just go simple and add some rotoscoping on it. So I'm gonna just make a rectangle. Oh, that's... wait. Okay, here. I'm gonna make a rectangle. So at the beginning you don't see it. I want it on minimum to show everything else. And in a few frames it's gonna appear just simply like this. And it should just... perfect. That's nice, no? I don't know why I would put that on my own YouTube channel, because... yeah, but you could put that with Instagram or whatever else, you know. Nice. Okay, what can we do next? We can make that whole thing disappear. Let's do this. So I'm gonna just add a composite. Oh, for this one, it could be like composite and transform, whatever. Like it just needs to not be transparent. And it's gonna go to V1. This one is actually gonna go to V1 as well. And I'm gonna add something to V1. Project add title clip. I'm gonna add a transparent title clip just to have a transparent clip that I can move, and then I can move both things at once without issues. Everything should be great. Perfect. So now if I move this one with a composite and transform, I'm just gonna start after. Okay, here people have time to read, and then you make it disappear. You add a keyframe here, add another keyframe here, and make it go away on the left. Okay. Okay, that's even a bit short for reading, but I mean, you could just change the keyframes. It doesn't really matter right now. But you could also like add the first one, and then before it disappears, add like Instagram logo and make it smaller, and add your socials or whatever, you know. And of course, like right now, I could put anything that's not like I could make something not in the background. Like I could put my face and have my socials appear on my face, but I don't show my face, so yeah. What is next? I don't know. Are you guys still up for continuing this? You want me to show you more stuff? If you have ideas, they're welcome. Of what to play with, you know. We made this one. We made the Arkengeist one. And we have this little YouTube one. What can we do next? I don't know. Where's the chat? In here. Nothing is happening, but it's okay. And the connection is excellent, which makes me happy. Yeah, I don't know what happened at the beginning there. have a question with title clips. It is possible to have two different colors formats in the text within the same title clips. Yes, so with your title clip, project add title clip, you can like write hello without text, it's better, and you can change the font and size and everything to whatever you want. So I will put it in green, and then you can do Alt T to add some more, or you can just click here. But yeah, my name is, and then you can put it in another color, in a like, no, not dark, because then we're not gonna see it. Purple. And I can change the size. Oh, that's too small. Perfect. Some random font. This one. Yes. And then like you can add another font. I don't know. Yes. I want it in, well, maybe not a third color. Three colors, that's too much. I'm just gonna add the same green. Oh yes, this is how you do it, you know, big style. And you can like add some little rectangles, so you can make them white. Okay. Like, this is a thing, right? Like putting like little lines on sizes of, you know what I mean, like on clips. I think it's a thing. Right now it's not exactly equal. What I can do is center them like this and make sure they're the same height. So this one is 9. Let's make sure this one is 9. No, it's 7. So I'm gonna put it at 9 pixels and recenter it. And okay, I have a new title. Oh yeah, this is a... Hey, actually, I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, I was laughing about it, but I kind of like it. Then what other questions? Fun stuff in lockdown. Yeah, well, I don't know. You can edit yourself, you know, that would be interesting. I haven't been editing that much lately, but it's quite nice to make this channel grow. Like, I can really see more and more involvement, which is really cool. All that because I started this when I was like 15 and I wanted to edit my friends. And I was on Linux because my dad was, and so we were like, okay, what's an editing software? Okay, there's this and there's Cinerella. I tried Cinerella, I failed. It was impossible to use, so I just used kdenlive. And yeah, I guess it started from here. I had time. I tried all of the effects once, so I could really like get to know the software, you know. I know how things work because I tried everything. I don't think I would have the motivation to do it anymore. That's why I don't really use the latest versions, because it works fine with my old things, but yeah. Anyhow, what should I do? I don't know. I could try to animate this in a pretty way. I don't know. Is that interesting? I'm not sure. Because it would just be more composite and transform and rotoscoping. Oh, I want to do something fun actually. I'm gonna duplicate it and remove the little rectangles I put on one of them, and on the other one remove all of the text. What's the last one? Okay, update. What? Okay, it just didn't update. I'm gonna add it here, so we should have the same thing, and I'm gonna try to distort it. It could be fun. Could look nice. So I added it. I'm gonna change the amplitude to be bigger. The frequency, yeah, like this might be okay. Maybe like that, and okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's weird. Actually, I know how to make it better, maybe. I'm gonna add a shape, alpha shape. I'm gonna put the transition width to 0, and I want it to be, is it maximum? No. Subtract? Maybe it's subtract. I want it to be bigger. Yes, that's it. In, well, y it doesn't really matter, but in x. So right now, wait, how can I show it? I'm gonna try them all. Maybe there's one that shows what I want. Nope. Well, right now there should be a rectangle, yes, around the hello, my name is Roxanne. And then I'm just gonna go to my, this one, I'm gonna remove this and make this very long. Ooh. Make it go the whole way. And update title. And now you can see how it cuts it. So it's not centered compared to the track, so I'm gonna, to the text, so I'm gonna move it a bit to the right. And so yeah, the rectangle, how can I show this? I'm not sure. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but like there's a rectangle here, right now, of transparency. So like if I remove the alpha shapes, there's the rectangle the whole way, the line, but if I put it, there's a rectangle around what I want, and so the sides are nice and even, you know. That's an interesting thing. I think that's an interesting feature. I might actually want it a bit smaller and a bit more to the left. I don't know. Nah, not to the right. Oh, the other direction. Okay. Like, let's... Oh, I could actually do something funny. I'm gonna add way more rectangles. So like, then a little thick one, and then a very thick one. And same thing on the other side. It will allow you to see what I mean better. Update. Yes, perfect. Now you can see the rectangle. So like if you don't want it, I don't know, you could make it higher. Why? Yes. And now it cuts it the whole way. Is this nice? I don't know. It was better with only one line, but then you can see what I mean. Yeah. Let's go check out this thing. Add other background color. Would it have appeared? I don't know. Maybe. By the way, I'm not sure if this sort is still here actually in the last version, because I don't see it anymore. This one, this sort velocity, is the one I added myself. If you've seen my flyer animation video, I created an effect myself. I'd never done that before. I was like, will it work? And it worked. Yeah, I went to check, and so basically the normal one doesn't have the velocity here. So it just moves very slowly. It was so annoying. So I added this thing, and now it can move very fast. Yes. I actually need to change this because it changes even like too fast for all of my needs. But I mean, you can make a flag like this kinda. Oh yeah, let's make a flag. This is gonna be the new project. I'm gonna make 3 rectangles, and guess what colors I'm gonna make them? I'm gonna make them blue, white and red, because I'm French. I have no inspiration. I don't know what blue is French, like this kinda. Perfect. It looks very French. They're kind of already the same size, I'm surprised. Height. I'm just gonna make them 600 by 300, all of them. Then this one is going to be centered. And then I can just add this beautiful effect. Some amplitude, some frequency. Ah, it's the wrong direction. Well, I don't know. Is it really? Because it moved in all direction, I guess. Oh yeah. That's fun. Why does it feel like it moves less in the wrong direction here? I don't know. What else can I do? I didn't think it would go that fast to do the first animation, actually. I thought it would take way longer, and so I didn't plan to do anything more. What should I do? I don't know. Add title clip. Let's make another title clip. Random one. I'm gonna show you other stuff. What could I show? I don't know. Actually, I have no ideas. Also, I'm trying to think of something to do. Flaming logo. Ooh, I think that might be complicated. Do I also design logos? Well, I've designed my own logos, but like, I don't know. Do I? I try, that's all. I try to see what I like, if it's pretty, and that's all. So burning one might be complicated, because I can make like fake fire, I guess. Okay, let's try to get an explosion. I might actually have an explosion, but we'll just download it, because then you can do the same thing. Explosion overlay. I could maybe look for it on YouTube, but yeah, because then it's got like this one is just gonna show like Shutterstock and whatever. I'm just gonna go on YouTube. Don't judge me, please. Explosion overlay. Perfect. Lots of them. Oh, actually, this one might be fun. It's blue. I like it. Oh yeah, no, that's not what I need. Actually, maybe I'm just gonna take a fire overlay, so the logo is actually on fire and doesn't explode. Which effect is for waving the logo, the rectangle? It's distort, but I'm not 100% sure it's in the last version of kdenlive. It used to be, like... Okay, I think it worked. Yes, I think now... Oh, that's a nice overlay, actually. Maybe I can use this. It's kind of bad quality, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I think it's good enough for what we're gonna do right now, because I don't really plan on using this. So, Control C, I'm gonna, I don't know, YouTube MP4. I'm just gonna take the first one, because if it works, it's great. Okay. Download. Okay, I have it. I can come back here, and I'm gonna put my YouTube logo on fire, the one I made earlier. So I'm just gonna copy this thing, Control C, Control V, so I have the beginning, and then I'm just gonna add my full logo here, and try to put it on fire with the help of this amazing overlay I just downloaded. So yeah, the thing is, kdenlive isn't like After Effects. It can't like produce fire. Like it doesn't make like I know you can do stuff like that with After Effects you can't with kdenlive. But what you can do is the next best thing is use overlays. So like this, I'm just gonna take the beginning, try to drag it here, but I just want the video, so I don't care about the audio. Put it over here and add a thing. I'm gonna put composite and transform and put it to screen. Screen makes black transparent. So I'm just gonna change the size of my fake YouTube logo to be a bit smaller, because right now it really takes up the whole screen. So I'm just gonna use the same composite and transform as before and make it smaller to like 50%. Ooh, not 550. Even smaller, so that we can really see the fire around it. Okay. And I'm gonna make the fire bigger, so size is gonna grow. I want it to go on background, and I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. So yeah, it can go here, something like this. I mean, it could work better with other logos, but yeah. And it's just gonna appear from here, so I'm just gonna move it a bit in this direction, and then it's gonna come on fire. So I'm actually gonna make the fire animated a little. So here I'm gonna add a keyframe for the end. At the beginning it's gonna be smaller. Will that really work? I'm not totally sure. I'm also gonna make the opacity less, and then it just gets on fire. Is that nice? I don't know. But yeah, to put something on fire you need to use an overlay. So yeah, now we have a whole YouTube thing that's like this, and then it's on fire. I think it kind of works weirdly. Oh yeah, you could use particles in Blender, but Blender changed. I don't know when. I haven't used it in a while, like a few months. And I went on Blender because I wanted to do something in 3D at first for this video. And everything has moved and I can't recognize anything. And so I tried for like 10 minutes and I gave up. So I'm not sure what to do about that. Maybe I'll re-download an old version, or maybe I'll try the new one, but it might be complicated. We'll see. I like this fire overlay, it's fun. And then I guess since the logo is on fire, maybe it dies. Well, I don't think I can really make it disintegrate, because there's no such thing on kdenlive. I don't know, what could I use to make it disappear? Maybe some grain might help. Wait, I want to go in there. Like noise. That one might be good. What does that look like? Does that look like it's in ashes? Not really. I think there's one called grain as well. Oh, it's deprecated now. Well, I don't care. Noise. Yes, that's better. I just wish it had keyframes, but it doesn't. So I can't really use it for this. It's sad. Does the other one have keyframes? The noise one? RGB noise. It does have keyframes. Well, I guess I'll use that. So at the beginning I want 0 noise. Then it goes in fire, and at one point it starts turning into a weird thing. I don't know. That just says it's bugging. And I'm also gonna add other effects, like, I don't know, it says pixelize. Yes, it's gonna disappear at the same time by pixelizing. I don't know what I'm doing. So at first, block size is like, I don't know, like no blocks. and then it's gonna become blocky. I don't know. Is that working? That's fun. Ah, that's kind of nice actually. It kind of looks glitchy, so I'm gonna add another glitch. Glitch. So does this one have... No, so I'm gonna need to remove it and cut the middle part here and add a glitch just to the middle part. It's gonna be quite frequent. Height, so yes, smaller. Actually, I want it to be later. That's nice. And it could like transform into another logo, I guess, maybe. That could be interesting. If you have something that like looks close enough to it. I'm just gonna make it pixelate a bit earlier. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's nice. I like to rewatch my whole work regularly. I guess the fire could turn off at that point. So I'm just gonna shorten it to here. And maybe one frame more, and just make it disappear in like 3 frames, just the opacity and maybe the size a tiny bit. Yes. And it's like we've changed the dimensions, you know, now we're somewhere else. You've mentioned After Effects, but I have no idea what NV2D is. Never heard of it. Use old movie to let it disappear. We can try this. Old film, I think it's called. But like this also needs like it moves stuff weirdly. It's actually kind of nice to also have the added movement. It's like we're in HD and then there's fire and we're back to the 70s with 3 pixels. Okay, there's another software for VR effects. I have to admit I don't really do like these kinds of effects as like a lot. Like I don't really film and do like movie stuff and stuff like that. I don't know if you've seen my other channel, but yeah, it's mainly like text effects and stuff like that I use. So I never really needed this kind of stuff. I kind of like it. What next? I could try to change it into another logo, but that, I don't know. I could use the glitching transition thing that I used one day. That was annoying. That was long. I don't want to do this right now. And there's a video on it already, so. Well, I guess it might be it actually, because it's been an hour and 30 minutes. It's quite long. And I'm getting hungry. So I will ask any like questions you have right now, and then I will end the stream. And so yeah, Discord link in the description if you want. Oh, I guess some people are here now. That's nice. More people than before. Tell me also if it works well, because like I've never made a Discord server. I don't even know what like it's supposed to do. Like, yeah. So I have like 4 servers I'm on, and I started 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago. So yeah. Well, since there seems to be no question, I will end this stream. Thank you all for coming. It was really nice. There were like 15 people or something. There are 25 likes. I'm impressed. Thank you, everybody. If it's night for you, good night. If it's day, have a good day. And I will, I think, post a video next week. I'm not sure I'm gonna post one this week. Bye bye.